सबसे पहले तो बात करते हैं कि अभी लाइफ में क्या चल रहा है, हाउस लाइफ, हाउस एवरीथिंग, बिकॉज देख रहे हैं हम कैसे कि पेंडेमिक वाली सिचुएशन एक बार फिर से आ रही है. तो व्हाट डू यू थिंक अबाउट दैट?
Sandhya, I hope everybody's safe and sound around you. The thing is कि I think यार लोगों को थोड़ा सीरियसली लेना चाहिए. मेरे को लगता है लोग थोड़े complacent हो गए थे, थोड़ा सा इजी ले रहे थे क्योंकि उनको ऐसा लग रहा था कि वैक्सीन आ गए हैं, बहुत सारे लोग अगर वैक्सीनेट हो गए हैं तो नहीं फैलेगा. लेकिन as soon as you are in public, you're not taking precautions, you're not maintaining social distance with people, मास्क नहीं पहन रहे हो तो फैलना ही है इसको यार. थोड़ा सा डिसअपॉइंटिंग ये है कि पिछले साल इस टाइम पर हमें पता था, right? And I know a lot of people who are getting it, they are trying to do all the precautions, और उसके बावजूद भी हो रहा है because इतना ज्यादा फैल चुका है. अब घर पे बैठे बैठे भी लोगों को हो रखा है, taking the precautions. तो मैं ये नहीं कह रहा जिसको हो रहा है, बट बाहर जाने की क्या जरूरत है. आप अगर देखेंगे तो बहुत सारे रिस्पॉन्सिबल लोग नहीं गए बाहर पार्टी पे, वो नहीं होली की पार्टी पे एक बहुत बड़ी गैदरिंग में गए, वो नहीं है किसी बीच पर बहुत सारे लोगों के साथ. होना इज नॉट द प्रॉब्लम, बिकॉज अगर कहीं पे भी हो सकता है, घर पे बैठे बैठे भी हो सकता है. लेकिन इस साल जरूरी है कि आप पब्लिक गैदरिंग में जाएं. क्या जरूरी है कि आप अपनी इतनी लंबी लाइफ के बीच में एक साल अगर आप रुक भी जाए थोड़ा सा कुछ टाइम. फिर मैंने सुना है कुछ लोग कह रहे हैं कि वैक्सीन नहीं लेंगे, उसमें कुछ भी हो सकता है. तो इट्स अ लिटिल बिट ऑफ अ दिस थिंग, बट इट्स डिसहार्टनिंग. एंड वी फील आई फील ग्रेटफुल एंड ब्लेस्ड कि यार मैं अपने घर में लॉकडाउन हूँ. थिंक अबाउट द पीपल हु आर नॉट एट देयर होम्स. आई एम नॉट विद माय फैमिली बिकॉज ऑफ द लॉकडाउन, बट आई would love to be with them, and it's just crazy, but क्या करें अभी.
ओके, तो ये जो पेंडेमिक की सिचुएशन है, इसमें आप हमारा एंटरटेनमेंट का डोज एकदम पूरा रख रहे हो एज यूजुअल. ओटीटी प्लेटफॉर्म्स पर बहुत काम आ रहे हैं, और इसी के साथ आपका शो भी आ चुका है, सुमेर सिंह केस फाइल्स गर्लफ्रेंड्स, जो कि कौशिकी का सीजन 2 है. तो इतने टाइम के बाद एक बार कॉप के रोल में दोबारा आकर कैसा लगा?
तो जो पहला सीजन था सुमेर सिंह केस फाइल्स का, वो था कौशिकी, where I played a cop, and it's the story of the same cop सुमेर सिंह केस फाइल्स 2 जो गर्लफ्रेंड्स है. पर इस बार पिछली बार तो क्या था, सुमेर सिंह बस जाते just cracks the case solving. This time it's a little different because he knows these people, he's friends with these people, mother is there, there's a personal side. And जब केस सॉल्व करना शुरू करते हैं एक दो, तो समझ आता है, नई जगह है, समझ आता है कि जो लोग इनके फ्रेंड्स हैं वही इन्वॉल्व. So now the problem is that you can't objectively just go ahead and just solve the case because are personally involved, have emotions involved, and you don't know some things. You have feelings for people. There's a relationship, and how does a person put all of that away and solve something? You can't. Do you put your duty before yourself, your family, your friends? What happens? So that's why it was very complicated. And that's a great opportunity for me as an actor. The character that I've played, that I know, now has different emotions, a different journey. It's not the same thing. Oh, ek aur case solve karte, thak thak thak. It's like the guy is suffering himself, and that was really, as an actor, that's a great opportunity. The platform is amazing. I love Voot. I mean, most जो मैं बाकी के जो कुछ काम करता हूँ वो भी बूट पे ही आपको मिलेंगे. The director I know really well. It's his first time, but he was the producer of Sumer Singh Case Files, Kaushiki, Namit Sharma. So he's a very senior guy. Lekin as a producer, but as a director, we were all pulling his leg that you're a new director, so we are giving you a chance and all that. Young actors, very driven, सब में वो आग है. And very prepared, hardworking, always punctual, which I really like. And we did the whole shoot in a very efficient and short span of time. हमने कोविड के दौरान भी शूट किया था, तो जाने से पहले सबके टेस्ट हुए थे। वहां पर पहुंचने के बाद सारे प्रिकॉशंस, सैनिटाइजिंग, पूरे क्रू ने मास्क पहना हुआ था। सिर्फ शॉट के दौरान एक्टर्स वर नॉट वेयरिंग मास्क। And the good thing was, and I want to congratulate the production house and the platform, that after the shoot, everybody again, you have to test before you go back home, and everybody was negative, and we could safely go back home to our families. So there is a way of doing things, and you know, it takes a little more effort, but it was good.
तो हमने ट्रेलर पे तो देखा है कि काफी अच्छा रिस्पांस आया हुआ है, लेकिन पर्सनली मैंने अभी तक नहीं देखा, बट मैंने कौशिकी वाला सीजन देखा था। सो आपको पर्सनली किस तरह का रिस्पांस मिल रहा है, क्योंकि रिव्यूज तो काफी अच्छे मिले अभी शो को?
संजना, इट्स यू नो, आप मेरे को ऐसा कभी कभी लगता है कि मेरे प्रोफेशन में, हमारे प्रोफेशन में, you can get to experience a good thing twice or maybe more. जब हम शूट कर रहे थे ना, और जब हम पढ़ रहे थे, in the characters, in the story, and that is what we were doing in those days, and we really enjoyed it, and we were really, you get very close to a project and the people who are part of it, and then you do other things, and then थोड़ा time चला जाता है, edit होता है या pre-production है, जो भी, right? And then the show comes out, you see the first trailer again, you go for dubbing and this and that, and then you relive all of those moments again when it releases, and people start talking to you about, like, what happened, what didn't happen. So it's almost like a time machine. You know, you get sent back to that time, and all those memories come back. So I'm happy that people are calling. Like, I get messages like, "Sir, आपकी वजह से मेरे 99 rupees चले गए." मैंने क्या हो गया? कह रहा, मैंने पहला एपिसोड देखा वूट पे, वो तो फ्री था, उसके बाद मुझे देखना ही पड़ा, पर उसके लिए पैसे देने पड़े. So I mean, it's a fun way of saying that, you know, he had to see it. That very nice comment. And of course, for my family and friends, you know, you always, उनके लिए तो मैं जब यूनिफॉर्म पहन के निकलता हूँ कहीं पर, तो they are very very happy, क्योंकि हम लोग, it's an honor to wear a uniform of an army officer or a police officer, right? And a naval or an air force officer also. But so as a family, it's great to, you know, everybody's supportive. But some friends are in the same fraternity. They come back with the reviews like, यार वो जो point था ना, उसमें ऐसा लग नहीं रहा था कि वो होगा, और फिर ये हुआ. So then you're like, okay man, as creatively also it satisfied some people after every episode. That need to watch the next episode was there. So that is good, the hook point. So I'm happy, yeah. And you know, you do your work, and then you want people to be entertained. And now the topic that we started with was lockdown, and people at home, so they'll get something to watch, and maybe, you know, it'll entertain them.
होते हैं वो बहुत जल्दी अपने रास्ते से भटक जाते हैं. एंड यू वर्क विद सो मेनी यंगस्टर्स, जो जैसा कि हमने आपके सभी शोज में देखा है, मेंटोर करते हैं आप, फ्रेंड होते हैं उनके. तो ऐसे टाइम पर कभी ऐसा हुआ है कि किसी को आपको उस लेवल तक जाकर हेल्प करना पड़ा, जैसा कि हमने शो में देखा है?
Sanjana, there are many times that, you know, it's easy to point fingers at the youth because they're young, right? But in our youth, and especially with the kind of people that I work with, people who are driven and who have the fire in them. They don't leave any stone unturned. वो बहुत मेहनत कर रहे हैं, and they बहुत तैयारी करके आते हैं और बहुत मेहनत करते हैं. The problem is that the kind of tools that we have the social media, and we have lots of devices and technology. If you're careless with them, somebody could misuse it against you. There's so much, right? So you got to protect that. आप जब social media पे चीजें डालते हो, you got to think about what you're putting it out there and the purpose for it. Of course, it's a tool like a car. आप एक गाड़ी में स्कूल जा सकते हैं, काम पे जा सकते हैं, घूमने जा सकते हैं, मजे कर सकते हैं, लेकिन उस गाड़ी को लेकर कोई जाके बैंक भी लूट सकता है. टूल है. How you use it is very important, right? So there are times when carelessly you put things on the internet or social media where you might put yourself in danger, or in a place where it's inconveniencing somebody or you, or sending the wrong message. So it's just that because it's new, it's just recent, 10, 12, 15 years, I think this generation, and we are trying to figure out how to have a balance. And while we are trying to figure out, there are criminals who take advantage of that fact. They know information of where, who is, they know where your children are, they know where you are, where you work, where you eat, where your coffee is. Sometimes these things can be missed. So the show will just kind of show a mirror to the people that these are situations that are actually happening in your life. You heard of these things, the schemes where people take information from you, they take your money out of your account, credit card frauds, pension scheme frauds, blackmailing from because of data on your phone. So it'll just make you think and be a little more protective of your technology, your devices, and your social media. You should be on social media, express yourself, but be aware of, like, if I don't want anybody to know where I have my coffee or where my kid goes to school, then I gotta be careful about that, right? You gotta protect it.
Yeah. So hopefully जो आज के लोग हैं जो थोड़ा सा भी कुछ लाइफ में होने से परेशान हो जाते हैं, वो आपकी एडवाइस से थोड़ा सा कुछ सीख पाए शायद, कि आप किस तरह से अपनी लाइफ में चीजों को हैंडल करते हैं। और ये शो तो अच्छा जा ही रहा है, लोग देखते ही रहेंगे ऑफ कोर्स शो को। मैं जाते जाते बस एक ही क्वेश्चन पूछना चाहूंगी, डू यू हैव एनी मेमोरीज ऑफ मायापुरी?
I have, but you know, growing up, I couldn't. It was a really strange situation at home because school, sports, and just like playing and being outside. So my father would actually force me to read books, and it was like English books, and magazines were like a no-no at that time. And I remember my mom used to, get magazines, and she would have it. So we would it was like this, what do you say? It was that as soon as parents would go, "Hey, dekh lete hain kya hai? Jaldi jaldi dekh lete kya hai?" So that's the only memory that I have of Mayapuri, that, it was a forbidden fruit kind of a situation, because parents, in the army, they want you to either be playing or doing something. And at that time, and those times are different back in the 90s. So as soon as parents would go, we'd go look at the magazines. Those are my only memories of Mayapuri, and every time that we do something with them, it's great.
Okay, thank you so much for doing this interview, and all the best for your future projects, and also congratulations because you will be welcoming a new member to your family.
Thank you.
Congratulations for that also.
Take care, Sanjana. Stay safe.
Bye.
Yeah. Best of luck.
Thank you. You too. Bye.